All right. Good on both streams. And we are live. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Hello. On TikTok, Sigma Boy, you are first. On YouTube, Mechagodzilla Edits, you're first, followed by Shiko, followed by Tzilla, Ziyu, Betsy, Stinker, Oliver, Geigen. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? How's everybody doing this fine Sunday? Good, good, amazing. How's Nezu? She's doing good. Nezu is doing good. TikTok, hello. Gojo, welcome in. You had a part in the recent video. The Evolve Breath on Kong's Axe. I have a video on that. Go check it out. So. But I hope everyone's doing good. We're just gonna be talking about kaiju stuff, like always. I guess I'll just answer your guys' questions, like always. God, if you can hear me, do not have it be just versus questions. Have it be actual Godzilla questions. Please. With the sole exception of Satoru Gojo, of course. What you mentioned on? I got Boba Tea. Boba Tea. I don't know why I get it. I'm not even that big of a fan. It's just a, I don't know, guilty pleasure, I guess. Can idle transfiguration work on Godzilla? I don't think there's a limit to the size for Mahito, so I would imagine, yeah. He has shown no, if we're talking about MonsterVerse Godzilla, and Showa and Heisei, yeah, a lot of them don't really have anything at all that says like they can protect their soul. The only one that I think off the top of my head like has resistance to stuff like that would be Marvel. So in theaters, of course, yeah, I'm watching theaters, of course. So have you seen FDA's new video on? Yeah. I was in the chat on Xenomorphs on Skull Island. Yep. Overrated kaiju film. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna ruffle some feathers. Most overrated kaiju film, in my opinion. Whew. Supernova has to be an option. But I've made it very clear that I hate Godzilla's Bradlante. But granted, it's not that glazed, though, you know? Like, there's a lot of people like it, but it's not glazed. So, I have kind of a take on this. Because everyone's like, oh, it's one of the best Godzilla movies ever. I just cannot agree on that, you know? This is entirely opinion, not a fact. I think GMK is really overrated. I said it. I really do think GMK is overrated. It is a okay. It's an okay Godzilla film. It's like middle of the batch. What? Yeah. Sorry, dude. I don't get what the hype around GMK is. Like, he's evil, cool. We've only seen that like 1,000 times. You know? So, Cloverfield? Oh, for sure. I haven't watched all the Cloverfield. I can't. I hate handheld. Hate it. So I loathe you. Fire. Um, I watched your analog horror video yesterday. MSW. Hey, thank you. That's the most viewed video on the channel. That one's going insane. It's at 514,000 views. Incredible. Just absolutely insane. Do you think Rodan can beat Kong? No. I literally cannot fathom the idea of Monsters Rodan beating Kong. I think literally every category except speed goes to Kong. And the whole thing is like, well, he's rock and he's fire. It's like, okay, Kong's already been lit on fire. And everyone was like, oh, well, the one Kong died in the lava. One, those Kongs are leagues weaker. Leagues weaker than Kong. Two, yeah, the Kong was fully submerged in lava. Many Titans would die to that. That's just how that is. Many Titans would die to it. Rodan's a rock. He was stuck in a mountain. He was stuck in a mountain for who knows how long. Gamersupps broke out of one. Like, Rodan is so overrated. I despise Rodan in the Monsterverse, dude. It's not even like, I'm not a huge fan of his design. In terms of power stuff, he's weak. But my biggest issue is his character. They fully butchered him. I think Rodan, the Showa era, was the peak, and it's just kind of been downish since then. The Heisei and Final Wars are both great, but they're not Showa Rodan. Showa Rodan was perfect. What's that one Quagmire Club? I don't want a girl like Lois. I want Lois. That's how Showa Rodan is. Just that's how Rodan should be. An ally, not an idiot, not weak, strong ally of Godzilla. Ridiculous. Is Godzilla on the Epstein list? Yes, 5 times actually. Final Wars Rodan? Love Final Wars Rodan. Favorite design. Favorite Rodan design. Okay, with thanks for watching, I am going to time you out though. Yeah. Do you think Godzilla's sexy? No, but your mom looked really good last night. So, what's my favorite Godzilla movie? Probably -1, G14, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. In no specific order. Just those 3 together. Who's the strongest Godzilla? It's either Magic the Gathering or Battle Spirits. One of those 2. Thoughts on Sanda and Garaya? They're cool. I haven't seen War of the Gargantuas. I really gotta get. I really have to get on that. Top 5 strongest kaiju in the Showa era? Ooh, that's good. Now the Showa monster's kind of weird. It's like they're all like really strong. So I would say Ghidorah. The Showa monster's Ghidorah 1. Obviously, no duh. The issue is all the Destroy Monsters kaiju just being relative to Ghidorah would be really strong, but it's like none of them really have a huge advantage over the others. So I would say Destroy Monsters, Godzilla next, Mechagodzilla 2, Destroy Monsters Gorosaurus, Mechagodzilla 1 or Megalon, one of the 2. I think I'd say Mechagodzilla again. But then you have to include all the Zone Fighter stuff, and it's probably just Zone Fighter stuff you want to add them to. It's really weird. It's really hard to say. On Godzilla Final Wars, I like Godzilla Final Wars. I think the film's fine. It's not amazing, but I think it's fine. Have it over, GMK. I'll answer one versus at least as of right now. Thermo versus Shimo. Shimo. Word by word. Lore on what? So, Should Uprising be canon to the MonsterVerse? No. Should Dune be canon to Star Wars? Like, what? No. Most powerful MonsterVerse beam? It's probably the supercharged beam. If it's not that, Shima's is powerful, but it's not really destructive. It might be Proton Scream after that. Yeah. Beams we've seen on screen, not hypothetical ones like Thermo's beam. I'd say Supercharged Evolved, then Proton, then Godzilla's like amped one in 19. Yeah. So, do you like the design of Zilla? Yeah, I think Zilla's design's good. I think it's fine. I like it. We haven't had a human as badass as Captain Gordon in the MonsterVerse. I literally was talking about that with Mark the other day. A lot of you guys don't know. A lot of you guys know Mark, but don't know Mark. Mark is FDA, the channel that's very, very similar to me. I was like, oh, you're a Goji Guy clone. It's because I've like taught him everything on editing, and me and him are best friends, and we like call daily and edit daily. So yeah, our content's very similar in terms of like editing style. Now, some of his takes are interesting. But yeah. We were talking about the other day on there's really no character in the MonsterVerse. It's like a Captain Gordon character, like leadership, but also like really badass. You know, there's really no one yet. Shaw maybe, but like he's not really close. So the chicken or the egg? The chicken, because something evolved into a chicken. So eventually, let's call it pre-chicken, right? Pre-chicken kept laying egg after egg after egg, generation after generation after generation, and it slowly evolved until eventually, one day, it laid a pre-chicken egg, but a chicken hatched. A modern-day chicken hatched out of it. So yeah, chicken came before the egg. The egg came first. Not a chicken egg. No. If a chicken egg was first, that implies a chicken laid it. Something has to predate the chicken that eventually laid an egg that was the egg of pre-chicken, but a chicken came out. The egg wasn't a chicken egg; it was a pre-chicken egg. The chicken came first. So I wish I was outside, but it's snowing. Because, dude, the one thing I like about boba is just being able to like load a whole bunch of like the pearls into the straw and then fire them out. They're awesome. The worst anime I've watched. Ooh. There's something I've watched that like. The thing is, I don't watch bad anime. If I watch anime and it sucks, I stop watching it. Like, I don't watch it all the way through. So, Solo Leveling by far. I'll give it a watch eventually. I've heard so much about it. Hey, thank you, Emperor and Hayden, for the roses on TikTok. Appreciate it, man. Face reveal? Brother, I have my face in a multitude. Literally like two videos ago. 2 videos ago, I showed my face. What are you talking about? Top 5 anime I recommend. Dororo. How do you pronounce it? Dororo, easily. All 5. Dororo. Greatest anime, greatest thing in fiction of all time. I love that even more than Godzilla. I have volume 1 to 10 of The Legend of Dororo and Hyakimaru by, I think it's by 7 Seas. I've watched the 2019 Mappa retelling like 4 times. 1 season, 24 episodes. I have yet to read the original. I've read Dororo Reverse, which is like a fan-made, like kind of like approved telling of like Hyakimaru in modern times. I love that series to death. That's why I think we'll wait till the next Demon Slayer movie comes out, so it'll be a while. But I'm gonna do a Hyakimaru versus Yorichi video. Very excited for that. Thoughts on Hanna-Barbera Goji? Awesome. Goated. Oh, yeah. Look, Demon Slayer is good, but it does not compare. Demon Slayer does not compare to Dororo. Not at all. At all. In no world. Top 5 strongest Heisei era kaiju? If we're including everything, like all... okay, we're just doing Godzilla. Then Destroy at 1. Well, Burning Godzilla at 1. Destroy at 2. Space Godzilla Amped. Moge Goji in the film. Space Godzilla Mogira. Top 5. If we're talking about all stuff, Eternal Mothra Leo at 1. Grand King Ghidorah at 2. Armored Mothra at 3. Lightspeed Mothra at 4. Really just the Mothra Leos. So, strongest Monster Zero. Like the strongest Ghidorah, you mean? Grand King or Void. It's probably Void, realistically, just because Grand still operates on 3 dimensions, while Void just exists higher. So there's not really much Grand could do. At the same time, the Void doesn't really show anything that could harm Grand, so it's kind of like a weird stalemate. Hey, thank you, Some with the rose as well. Thank you. So, best Godzilla design: Kiryu Goji, Meguro Goji, and Moge Goji. I love all 3 of those. And then, of course, King Goji's goated. Gary Goji's awesome. Or for people who don't know those by the name, the Kiryu Saga Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Megalon, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, Godzilla 2014, and King Kong vs. Godzilla. Here's a little bit of a kaiju hot take. King Kong, it's not even a hot take, this is cold. King Kong vs. Godzilla is the best Godzilla and Kong film, and it is not close. Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla X Kong, I'm sorry. King Kong vs. Godzilla is blowing them out of the water. Evolve Destroy, I have an entire video on that, brother. Hey, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you with the, well, thank you for being a fan. Boogly Moogly with the $2. Watch the original Devilman. It's peak. Is that an anime? But thank you for the 2. Can Godzilla beat Gojo? Depends on which version. I'm gonna give it a buck. The tea kind of sucks. But I Loker genuinely haven't drinking anything all day. So here we are. It's anime, it's good. Okay. Devilman. Write that down. What? Oh, that is open. I cannot see what I'm looking at. Okay, that's Epic Games I'm opening. Discord? Okay, fire. Oh, did you guys have the art piece? Dude, the art piece was like a last minute thing. That was so funny to add. Hold on. I cling to just a holy fool, oh baby, it's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas, baby. That was really fun to add. Hey, Kiriman with a 2 as well. Your thoughts on Titan Bash? Oh, Kaiju Multiverse. Yeah, they steal models. They stole a script, and their owner sucks. Yeah, no, horrible game. I'm gonna make a Bear Guy video on them eventually. And what's hilarious is when I call them out in their Discord server, they just ban me. After giving me no proof that they didn't do that. And funny enough, I make one post about them on Bear Guy. Next day, the owner quits, and the entire game like kaputs. So I'm still gonna make a video on them. It's really funny. Their coping mechanism. They're like, oh, he's not gonna do anything. Or they're saying like, oh, Age of Titans is, yeah, Age of Titans. Yep. Age of Titans is paying me off to call them out because apparently that's what whatever the other game did when I called out KU, because that's just the idea. They can't fathom the idea that no, you guys just steal models and have a shitty group. I'm calling you out to be, you know, a good person to call you out. Not to get paid. Baron Guy is not monetized, and I don't get paid to call people out. Yeah, no, they steal models. I literally have the Doug model. It's Spider-Hawk's model. I own their Doug model. And the funniest part is like, look, we made the face, and they sent me proof, and I'm like, yeah, I can tell, because the face is the worst part of the model. I can tell you made that part. So, yeah, horrible. You can literally see every single bit of Doug that moves in that game is exactly, like, down to the atom where the figure moves, like the actual figure. All they do is fill in the space of where the ball joints were and call it a day. So, Benny is goated. Benny is goated. Benny, besides Dope Pope, greatest modeler out there, bro. Benny's awesome. I've had some models made by Benny, and he's like, don't even pay me, bro. I just do it for the love of the game. So, on. Domain expansion, Abyss of the Ancient Titan. Domain expansion, Seatopia's savior. Yeah, you guys couldn't tell, he's on the Seatopian Easter Island head thing. Beautiful. This was so funny. This was so awesome. Shout out Gigamations. I don't know if he's still in the chat. But he's my oldest artist. He's been with me the longest. He kind of pisses me off here and there, but he's goated. One of the best kaiju artists out there, easily, not even close. Matt Frank, pff, get out. Gigamations, goated. Do you like Gundam? I don't dislike it, but I haven't watched it either. So, who's on the mountain? That is Megalon, the guardian of Seatopia. It's because it'll work out. I mean, some Godzillas are said to train in between films. Like, we see, like, Showa Godzilla train with his own fire to, like, get better at fighting. But I've never seen one, like, we've never seen one, like, go out, like, building strength, if that's what you're saying. Like actually doing, like, exercises, like squats and whatnot. I don't believe we've seen that. It's not like more Heisei Goji or Monstrous Goji. They both suck. As a character, Monsterverse is because he has more emotional stuff, I'd say. Like, Heisei's like a loving father, but like, good for you, buddy. But in terms of film quality, I don't want to hate on GXK too much, but I don't know. I think they're both good and bad in certain areas. I think both eras are Showa victims. Showa victims. They're both Showa era victims. Showa era, best era. They're both good and bad in their own eras. I wouldn't say I like one exclusively over the other. So, hey, remember about Spinosaurus? Yeah, the new one. Anything but Oxalia research. They will do anything but Oxalia research. Hey, yo, we know there's fossils here in the ground. Let's dig them. No. Let's go to the desert and just dig until we find some. Oh, that's a great idea. Please, bro. If Nanotyrannus can become real, I'm holding on. I'm holding on for Oxalia. Hair Star Wars movie. I personally like Rogue One the most. I think Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie. I love Rogue One. Fire new vid. Thank you. Can Ultraman Blazar destroy the moon by throwing it back? Maybe, yo. Maybe. People to fight Void. No, they wouldn't, even as a fusion. Like, they're both very powerful Godzillas, but Thermo and Supercharge even combined They just have nothing that can hit Void. All their attacks just go through them. Hey, Jake with a 2. Heisei Godzilla beats Megalon mid-diff. That money's going to go towards another Heisei slander video, yeah. Thank you for the 2. Nah. Here's the thing. Here's a little behind-the-scenes thing. I do think in a one-on-one, I say it in the video, I just don't really go in depth. If I had to pick one, I would lean towards Heisei Goji in that fight. The thing is, I was editing the Megalon part, not even, like, about 12-ish hours ago. No, a little bit further back. Like, 17, 18 hours ago. I literally finished that video last night at, like, 2:30 in the morning. There is something on my microphone. What the hell? I don't like a Lysol wipe. I don't even know what that is. Maybe something from Tokyo Treats. And really, the script had a lot more fights. It had Ibra, Destroy All Monsters Rodan, Hedorah, and Destroy All Monsters Gorosaurus. I just could not get it all done in time. I just wouldn't be able to. So I had to cut out a lot. And I was just like, I'm not going to cover the Mechagodzilla fight. That's just a beatdown. So I just had to stop there for time crunch purposes. But still, I think it's a very close fight regardless. Okay, now it's like really irritating me. They're like, what? Hold on. There's a hair. What is this? I think it might be something from Tokyo Treats. I don't know, but Asset 87, welcome in. Can Manila survive the Monsterverse? Yeah, right. Yeah. Or Rivals. I mean, I'm not a fan of it, right? I'm not like keeping up with all of it, but I play it here and there. Very rarely. I think Monster 3 goes in the Monsterverse. Clears. Is Godzilla single? I mean, the Hanna-Barbera one canonically had a wife and got a divorce. But that's about it. Hey, Bold 2, thank you, man. We'll love to see some Gauss video. I want to do something Gamera. Look, there are takes that I've said in the past I don't agree with anymore. Such as Gamera in the Monsterverse. I just kind of assume... Now, granted, I do think he could still win against flying Kaiju, but ground-based Kaiju, he always fights on the ground. He doesn't just sit in the air. That's how I imagine he would. But staying truthful to his character, no. He does not just stay in the air the entire time. So I'll probably, like, unlist it. I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to unlist it. I'll keep it up. Just because, like, you know, my opinion's changed. So I'd love to do something Gamera again soon. I don't know what I'll do, but something. Shinjuku Burning Mire. I like him. I think it looks really cool. I like it a lot. Creatures of... Yes, I've played that game. I'm not a huge fan. Do you think Thermo will ever make a return to the Monsterverse? I doubt it'd be like Thermo, but I think we'll have a sense of the, like... It will likely be in the evolved state. Or at least a state where, like, he just can no longer hold his radiation and has to blast it out in a pulse. Yeah. I don't think we'll have Thermo again. But, I think, yeah. Oh, I can get this out? Hold up. Oh, I can. That's sick. Showa versus Heisei Ghidorah? Showa Ghidorah obliterates. I know there's statements directly saying, oh, Showa Ghidorah, I mean, Heisei Ghidorah is stronger. Comes to feet, nothing. He has nothing. Hey, thank you, Barry, with the money gun. Holy smokes, thank you, dude. And the confettis. Holy smokes. I think the money gun is the largest donation we've ever had on TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, but when it comes to actual feats, oh my god. Showa Ghidorah is demolishing. Remember the Godzilla PS4 game? Yes, I have it. Where is it? Right there. I have it on my shelf. Flames, TikTok comparisons. Slime vs. Scar King? Scar King. Scar King, yeah. Scar King. Not even close. Manual breathing. You're trying to trick me into manually breathing. I got something worse. Guys, plug your ears. Manual saliva. I want you to think about swallowing your saliva now. Have fun. That's going to be on your conscience now. And manual blinking too. I'm gonna pop all the alts. Manual breathing. Now you're thinking about it. Manual saliva and manual blinking. Good job. You have to think about all of that now. Have fun. Why? Whoa. Barry with the galaxy too. Thank you, dude. Good lord. Calm down. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. So I'm actually chewing my boba. It's a bad time. Hold up. My God. It's like gum. Came in at the 5. Thank you. Hey, so are you working? Are you working on the short that I accidentally refunded the money to? Get back two instead of 5. Did I refund them? I'm pretty sure I refunded them both to you. Yeah. The thing is, right now here. Let me show you guys this so you know, because I'm gonna mention this in the next one. I'm gonna write this later tonight and I'm going to record it. Here's the current look at all of the request shorts that I'm very behind on. I apologize, but granted, I never say I have a schedule, so like, Monsters Grow in Pandora, Show a Godzilla, Show a Gamera, Evolve Godzilla, How to React to Godzilla Jr., Tuna Alpha vs. Kong 21, Shin Ultraman, blah 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 blah. Have all that. I have all that to do. So we have quite a bit. I'm gonna work on this later tonight. This should be pretty easy to write. So I gotta get a Cappy, bro. Cappy gave me 100. Oh Lord. So we'll have to wait and see. Denji, get out of here, bro. If you guys like the background, check my video on Can Chainsaw Man Survive the Monsterverse. That video low-key flopped, and that low-key was very, very upsetting. That video took so much to work on. But if you like Chainsaw Man, if you like, Godzilla, go give it a watch. It's fun. Gave money back to me. Did you? Hold on. Is your thing the same on there? Cash up. Yeah, we're funding right now. Hold up. I gotta refund other people too while I'm here. Hold up. Is your name the same on there? Kiryu. It's not. Here, send me, because I don't want you to tell your Cash App in the chat. Send me $1, and then I'll refund the $1 plus the other stuff back for you, all right? Let me refund the other people, because like I've just had too much going on. Well, that's from here though. I don't know how to say the guy's name. He has a picture of Modulo Yuji. Void Ghidorah. Could Void Ghidorah take down Seraphim Ghidorah? He could. Maybe. He sent 3. So we send 3 back. What other requests do we have? Mason sent 5. What if the rival met young Kong on Skull Island? That's a fun one. But again, I'm just not doing it anymore right now. I have too many. Send the 5 back. It's loading. Okay, done. Awesome. Yeah, so Mason already has 5 back, but like the other guy that asked, the other one, it's pending. You have to make sure you set up your accounts. And Isaac sent one saying, "Can the Viltrumites kill a Quiet Place? The Death Angels?" Yeah, I would say yeah. I think a Viltrumite could for sure. Yeah, there's no way. Like they're strong, not that strong. Okay, that's our pending. This person asked me my art. Let me send that back. Okay. Yeah. All right. Can he breathe in space, Godzilla? No. Can he breathe in space? Let's take it back real quick. Can he breathe in space? Breathe space. No. You can't breathe in space. There's no air to breathe. Like, can I get a hot iced coffee, please? Like, what? Would it take people to hunt Teen Gojo? I mean, maybe. But if we're putting Deck in the JJK universe, he would have some cursed energy. So, unless you're assuming, like, he's just like Tojo, like, he's just filling in Tojo's spot. In that case, yeah. Stab through him. Call it a day. Did I say Tojo? Did I? Did I say Tojo? Toji. Toji, Gojo, Tojo. Three days to finish of the 5, Jacob. 3 days for Ghidorah to destroy Venus. That is days. Is it said Venus days? Is that said anywhere? Not to mention he also destroyed Planet X pretty quickly. Took a long time to destroy Earth. He has no Death Star. Well, I mean, not to mention, again, the fact that they blow up planets from being born. So, you know, also need to have like direct 4D stuff. So, I'm sticking with Showa, yo. Yeah, what's your opinion on the new Spinosaurus? The one in the desert? He's cool. I like him. I'm just waiting for my beautiful baby boy Oxalia to get some love. Hamburger. Yes, I agree. There is no Ghidorah stronger than Showa Ghidorah. With the sole exception of Satoru Gojo, of course. Hasek Laser's calling him 5D based off Showa. I just feel bad that their parents dropped them so much as a kid. No. Yeah, no, I think that's kind of dumb. If your foundation for someone scaling is based off of dubious, like, outscaling of another character, when the character that you're saying he outscales doesn't have any feat anywhere near the person they're supposedly outscaling, that's dumb. 84 has nothing anywhere close to Endgame Showa. Like, 62, King Goji is beating 84. The fight's just not close at all. But it's stated. It's stated, Goji guy. Yeah, crackhead told me the sky is falling. Well, must be. A statement should not be, like, should not overrule what happens on film. That's dumb. Do you collect Godzilla figures? Oh, Jesus Christ, I collect. Yeah, brother. I mean, there are figures on my floor because I have no more shelf space. Yeah, I low-key, I kind of hoard at this point. So. Dumbledore? I think he'd do fine. That's the giant snake one, yeah? Let me check. Hold up. Oh my god, there's a lot of chats. Dalmador. That's the gigantic one, yeah? Yeah, he'd do fine. You know who I like? I like, hold on. Here are my two favorites. My two favorite Monster Hunter monsters. First up, Rompumpolo. Rompumpolo is awesome. And second up, Mephistophilin. I think Mephistophilin is awesome. Love him. Super cool design. Rompumpolo and Mephistophilin, my goats. Are we dead ass? What? What are you talking about? He's awesome. He's a big guy. He's a big chud. Yeah, I'm serious. Good lord. You like that guy? Yeah, I do. A clip of the $5. Can you do a video on the prototype from Poppy's Playtime? I want to do something on prototype. I really do. I don't know anything about him though. So, and I kind of already have like my next month's videos locked in. So unless you guys like want me to like push back like the hybrid video, which I don't think you guys would want, but oh no, maybe it'd be a pretty light video realistically. Jake with the $2. Showa Ghidorah is equal to Heisei Ghidorah? Nah, no. One head of Showa Ghidorah. Body stationary versus Heisei. I'm taking Showa. I do like the negotiating though. I do like the negotiating. You're trying to get me to at least say that. I like that. It started off with Heisei demolishes. Then it started. It's like, okay, well, Showa's feats aren't that impressive, and now it's down to equal. I like this. This is fun. Prototype's really creepy. I like his design. I think he's awesome. I don't know. I haven't played any of the games, and I've seen people like complaining, like, why is he not like super duper aura? It's like, it's a toy factory, is it not? Of course, it look like a toy. It's a cow farm. Of course, there could be cows outside. Like, I think it looks awesome. Thank you, Jacob, with the 4 roses on TikTok, appreciate it, man. And Kiriman with the $2 on YouTube. Give the one giant octopus. Gave the number 1 giant octopus. What? There we go. Yeah, Odaku obliterates. Place Megalon, the original Ultraman. He'd make it a couple episodes in, but I mean, Ultraman is just so much more powerful than Showa Godzilla. So, yeah, I would say Megalon probably kind of get cooked pretty early. What does I think that was a Rumpampolo? Hollow Nukes, Harm Godzilla. You talking about like Hollow Purple? I have a video on that. Go give it a watch. Founders Gigan survived the Heisei era. Oh no! Oh no! Him and Biolante are fighting to the death, yo. Him and Bio are fighting to the death. What if Showa Zeton and Megalon are long lost cousins? I mean, they kind of share a design, but not too much. School of Hybrids. I don't really keep up with the whole hybrid stuff. I mean, I'm gonna make some, but it's not like for the Hybrid War 2.0, whatever. I'm just making it to make it. Best Mechagodzilla design? Showa. I love Showa Mechagodzilla. Favorite Mechagodzilla. Strongest and favorite. Love him. Ow. It's got a ringing in my ear. That's fire. Oh. Hold on. Did you PayPal me just now? Here's $1. I got you. Let me give you. You sent me 8. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I refunded you a 2. And you sent me a 5, and did I not refund the 5? Or did you send the 2 back? No, okay, you just sent me 8 in total. Okay, I got you. Hold up. 8. Note. Moolah. You have to put a note. Hey, thank you, Photo, with the roses, and Barry with the gold medals. Thank you. Good lord. Am I stupid? It's not exiled, is it? No, it can't be. With the dollar $2. Thank you. What power should your Lisa Vicia Kaiju have? Have his beak be able to not only make a shockwave, but like from its beak just like rubbing together, it makes like so much like static electricity. He can send like a pulse out of his beak when he snaps it really hard. So it not only makes a normal sonic boom, but also like an electrified one. There you go. Boom. Ready Player One Mechagodzilla? I think it's cool. I like him. It's a fun design. I'm not the like biggest fan of him though. He's all right. Mm-hmm. Moose Donna Interrupter, have an entire video on that, brother. Entire video. Space Godzilla versus Destroya. I have a short on that as well. Jet Jaguar King Kong. If we're talking 62 King Kong versus Jet Jaguar obliterates. Heisei beats Raw Monsters Ghidorah, and it's 50-50 with Mechagodzilla. Huh? The Ghidorah who's like league stronger than Mechagodzilla? What? That is a take for sure, I guess. I disagree with both outcomes. Wait, so you have he beats Raw Monsters Ghidorah, but is 50-50 with Mechagodzilla. Okay. Interesting. Favorite Rodan design? Final Wars. Final Wars Rodan, beautiful. Beautiful. Final Wars Rodan is amazing. Favorite Monster Island Buddies character? Ooh. It's gotta be Rodan again. I'm gonna chop my... I don't know if I can say that on TikTok, but I'm gonna chop my blank off. So... Monster Island Buddies, Jabba the Hong. Probably MIB. I watched him more growing up than I did Jabby. But they're both inspirations for the channel in the first place. Hold on. Got a spammer on the YouTube chat. Titano. Ooh, that says a lot of... He's your favorite, really? Okay. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Monster Zan or the female Muto? Ooh, poop versus turd. Huh. Let me think. That's pretty close. I'm going female Muto. Everyone's like, oh, Rodan can fly. It's like, yeah, good for him. What is he going to do in the air? He has no projectiles. I say he has fireballs. The clip I use is wrong. That was him hitting jets. It is kind of alluded that he might actually be able to like have fireballs. But what is that going to do? A fireball? Seriously? Like these guys eat nukes. Yeah, feeling me up. Guess we're down on the ground. GG's. Lol. You heard somebody say Gypsy Danger beats Godzilla? No. The entire Pacific Rim universe would lose against Monster vs. Godzilla. If you got literally every Jaeger and every Kaiju at once against Godzilla, then yeah, he'd lose. But yeah, no, Gypsy Danger's getting obliterated. Godzilla Heisei versus Godzilla Junior Adult. Well, it's not much we know about Adult Junior. Gemstone. In the Big 26, are we serious? But it was stated, and this is the best thing we have to go off of because he has no feats, that Junior absorbed all of his dad's energy, which is like, if he absorbed Burning's energy and didn't go into Burning, that's very impressive. So probably Junior. Hey, Telemon edits with the 5. Thank you. Good, you guys. Mascot runs the Godzilla Gauntlet when? I clear. Don't even worry about it. I clear. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really cocky. Like, I don't know. Like, if I like saw a YouTuber, like, let's say Go Design, right? They take their character and like, can Corey No Dragon survive the MonsterVerse? Like, even if he makes it past one fight, I'm like, oh, this is biased. It's literally yourself, you know? There's not like, I don't know. I feel really weird doing that. That would just seem like such just like glaze for yourself. That's really weird. Like, huge ego. You know what I'm saying? So, favorite kaiju? Megalon. Megalon and Baragon. Was the Heisei fight some biased Megalon? Probably deep down. But also, he's just not beating Mechagodzilla. Lol. So, there's no point in continuing the video. My higher versus Spino. I saw you sent me a Spino. The other image. Okay. Again, I'm opening Epic Games, apparently. I cannot see what I'm looking at. There we go. The other image isn't loaded. It's just gray. So. But hey, thank you everybody for the donuts. I feel like I should say that we've gotten a lot of donuts these two streams. Let's see. What's some things you want to be Supernova? Megalon. Megalon. Duh. Oh no. I'll let Grant cook. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Let me check my email real quick. Can I like talk yet, or am I still have to shut up and be a good boy? Well, what's the update? Let's see. It work now. Let me look. Oh, versus Reiner. If I want to make something sure, let's make sure Reiner wins. Everyone loves Reiner. I've seen people not like Hanks. I've seen a lot of people don't like Vex. But everyone loves Reiner. Everyone loves Reiner. So Reiner's awesome. Big fat chud with horns. Santa, what's up, man? Welcome in. A million scary lions for Godzilla? I mean, it's a million scary lions. This is one scary lion to scare Godzilla. A million of them? Gotta go. The lions, bro, obviously. Space Godzilla versus... Oh, and it's gone. Do you guys... TikTok. Do you guys want me to just upload my video on TikTok? Like, I can, I think. Let me look it up. Let's see. No? All right. My bad. I'll shut up. How to upload 30-min videos on TikTok. Okay, that's not helpful. I can upload in parts, lol. No! I just closed out YouTube. YouTube. I cannot see you guys. Give me one sec. Let me back to you. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm back. Dunkleosteus was Great White. The issue is we don't really know too much about Dunk. Well, we know a lot. It's just in comparison to something that's actually living and we can monitor, we're never going to know as much about the Dunk. I would say a Dunk, if it can land that bite, that could be game. But I think it also lean towards Great White, just because we just know more, you know? We just don't know enough about Dunk to say. We don't know how it hunted. We don't know, you know, how it fought, yada yada, blah blah blah. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Sorry, am I too old? I'll shut up. I gotta lock in sometimes, yeah. So, who dunks? LeBron. Okay. LeBron. Boom, 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 boom. Is Godzilla a Ferrari fan? I don't think he's a Ferrari hater. Oh no. Oh no. Godzilla seems more old-fashioned with cars. Godzilla seems older than cars. Yeah, I don't really think he cares for cars. I don't know why we're talking about what car brand Godzilla would be into. it would be Rolls Royce. Let's make that clear. Let's make that clear. Oh no, Jacob, stop! Jacob, stop! You're donating money to try and debunk something. Let me read it. Thank you, Jacob, for the 5. At least do 2s, yo. But it takes on Heisei, Goji versus Showa era. Have strengths and weaknesses. Sorry, I got mad at your opinion. Anyways, favorite unmade Godzilla film. Godzilla vs. Wolfman. I really want to see that. I really, really, really want to watch Godzilla vs. Wolfman. I love Wolfman. Goated Kaiju design. Goated Kaiju just in general. I really want to see it. Keep donating. He needs his figures. I do need my figures. I do. I need that Hayakiryu. I do. I really, really need that Hayakiryu, bro. Jacob, is this a strat? Do I just keep making bad takes and then more power scalers that disagree will donate? Is that the strat, Jacob? And I can just keep buying stuff. I can pay rent off of just sheer hatred. God, I hate Goji. Let me donate and tell him why he's wrong. Thank you for keeping the electricity on. How many Hayato figures do I have? Let me look. Okay. Hayatoys Shimo. I have that. That's the top shelf. Let me close my blinds because they're all. It's dark out. I have to turn my light on, and like, I don't really want to be in a fishbowl. Let me close the blinds real quick. So I have Hayashimo. I think that's all I have. Is that all I have on this one? Let me look. Hold on, Chad. I don't have quite a few. Okay. Hayatoi Shimo. Is that all on that shelf? Really? Okay. Hayatoi Shimo on one shelf. My other shelf has a lot more, though. The other shelf we have Hayo Burning, as in, like, you know, thermonuclear. Energize from France. G19, is that 19? I think it's 21. G14 as well. Is that all my Hayas? I thought I had more. What the heck? I don't have a Haya Kong. Chat, do I need to get a Haya Kong? I've heard that the Haya Kongs are, like, genuinely some of the best Godzilla figures out there. Like, I've heard, like, the articulation is just incredible on them. Do I need to cop a Kong? Anybody who has one? Yeah. Haya Kong is peak. Yes, get Haya Kong. Yes. Okay. I'll get a Haya Kong. Is Nezu out? I don't see her in her. Oh no, she's in her coconut. Nezu is sleeping, chat. Nezu is sleeping. So, okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Have any life questions? I always here and there, like I'll just have like a casual stream and somebody will just like ask me like a deep life question. Those are always funny to answer. Funny not in the sense of like, haha, loser, but it's like always like catches me off guard in a good way. How many kaiju are there? Jesus Christ. Thousands and thousands. About the best I can answer there. Why do I hate coconuts? Have I ever said that? I don't hate coconuts. I think almond joys are fire. What are you talking about? How do I ask out a girl? Oh God. Oh Lord. That is probably one of the most difficult things to do. Now if you're above 6 foot and ripped, you'll win. But shit, how do I answer this? I mean, okay, for me, like my current girlfriend, I just said, "Do you want to date?" And she's like, "Sure." Lol. And now we just play Roblox. But I don't know if the energy's there, you'll kind of know it. I'd hope, hopefully, I hope to God. Don't take my word on that. But you know, if you guys are like going out a lot, talking a whole bunch, like every single day, not for like a couple weeks, or like like weeks and weeks, if not months on end, right? Then just ask if she wants to go out like on a date romantically, not as in like, hey, let's like be a thing, and then see where it goes from there. Oh no, it's every single human being's gonna be different about it. There's not really a answer to that. And be confident. That's very important. That's very, 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 very important. I know everybody says that. And it's like, oh, that's difficult. And it's like, yeah, okay. Look, you can look at it one way. One way, you don't ask this person out, and then you are never ever gonna know if you have a possibility with them ever. Two, you suck it up, right? In the scheme of the universe, you literally didn't exist. You were here for such a finite amount of time. People are gonna forget what you did in like a year tops. It is what it is. You'll be embarrassed for a little bit. You'll get over it. Bite the bullet, get it done. Shoot your shot. Exactly. So, yeah. What just happened? Somebody asked a life question, so I give my answer. A Hunter with a $10. Thank you, man. Compared to Monster Zero, how strong do you think Space Goji would be? Also, got any opinions on God of War Greek Trilogy remake? I want to play it. I've never played the trilogy. And if Space Godzilla is added to the Monsterverse, I think he'll be leagues stronger. I mean, Shimo is already leagues stronger than Shimo, and if this thing's really like a threat to even all of them combined, then we're assuming it's Space Godzilla, right? Yeah, I would say Space Godzilla. Also, I'd love to mention that the viewership dropped by like half when I started talking about non-Godzilla stuff. That was hilarious. You think Ghidorah would beat Evolved Godzilla? No. No. Space Godzilla or Full Power Destroyer? I kind of have a short on that, brother. Some of my Godzilla hot takes. Ooh, God. I think GXK is super overrated. Final Wars Gaigan's one of the worst kaiju designs of all time. I have a take. I'm not ready to say it. You guys will genuinely eat me alive. And I will never hear the end of it. But it's like, sorry, buddy. Power creeping's a pain. But I can't. Not yet. Say it. No. Mark will kill me. So favorite female kaiju? I'm not really a huge Mothra fan. SOS Mothra and Leo are cool, but Leo's a dude, and SOS Mothra doesn't really do too much. It's definitely not Shimo. Maybe Prime? I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't really ever thought about that. So, would I have a Shimo figure if I don't like Shimo? Well, I mean, as far as kaiju go, I like the figure. As far as a character go, I think she's boring, but the figure's fine. I'm like, there are plenty of characters like I have in figure form that I don't like, or like saying okay. That's the thing nowadays. Like saying don't like, it's like that means you hate it. No, I just don't like certain characters. I don't dislike them. There's liking, not liking, and disliking. So, Vera and the Monsterverse? Oh, absolutely. Come on now. Scar King is usually the most evil villain. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. Yeah, Scar King is by far the most evil. Anyone's like, Ghidorah, you are. That's not even an opinion. You are objectively wrong. Well, Ghidorah caused so much destruction. Yeah, that's just a thing that happened from him being so large, having a storm. The thing Scar King has done, I cannot say on YouTube and TikTok without this live stream getting taken down. That says enough. Anyone that says Scar King isn't the most evil, genuinely, you're just wrong. Like, just factually, objectively, you are incorrect. Scar King, in terms of his heinous acts, is the worst. It's not even close. La 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 la. I despise Shimo, says the guy with the Destroyer PFP. That's funny. So, bro, there's like still like 10,000 orbs or pearls, whatever, in this boba. I don't even know what to do here. Favorite show era Kaiju? That's really bad given the video today, but Megalon. SH or Haya? I'd have to go Haya now. I think I'm gonna lean towards Haya now. SH was like, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If they release a Megalon, whichever brand releases a Megalon first, they have my heart forever. Whichever brand releases a Megalon first, they will have my heart. Or a or a Baragon. A Haya or SH Baragon. Oh my gosh. There's Revoltech with Baragon. But thank you, Hutchie with the rose, Revens with the heart, and Killer Duck with the DJ vinyl. Thank you all the TikTok donations as well. TikTok and YouTube, you guys are going blow for blow when it comes to donuts right now. YouTube, you let the scrollers, as you say, be. Come on. If I put Haya Godzilla in the toaster, will it become burning? No. No, he will not. A Reverter with the 49. What is MX currency? What the heck? Hold on. MX currency. Is that when I type in MX, it just gives me Mexican peso. So when I type in MXN, well, regardless, thank you for the dono. Favorite and least favorite Jaeger. Favorite, Obsidian Fury, Romeo Blue. Least favorite, Guardian Bravo. Guardian Bravo and Cherno Alpha. I hate those two. Those two suck. Those two. Oh, did you say Cherno? Did you just say Cherno? Yeah. I said Cherno. Cherno sucks. Cherno sucks. He survived out of sheer luck. Oh, well, he killed a kaiju with an iceberg. Yeah, he hit them with an iceberg. No, duh, he killed them. Like, he punched them with a nuke. Really? Really? When he hits them with a nuclear bomb that kills them? That's crazy. I'm a big Cherno hater. Cherno's like the second weakest Mark 1, TBH. You can't lie about the design, though. What, the nuclear reactor on his face? I mean, what the design? His fists are cool. That's it. My glorious king, Crimson Typhoon. Give me Romeo Blue over Cherno. Give me Coyote Tango. Give me Horizon Bravo. Is it Bravo or Brave? I think it was Brave. Brave. That was the Mark 1 one. Bravo was the Mark 5. I like all. He's design-wise, he's my least favorite Mark 1. The only one weaker than him might be Tacit, just because Tacit really has no way to beat him. So. Okay, chats. I'm not gonna end the stream, but dinner is ready. I think we're having Puggach. So I will be right back. Right back. Give me like 20 seconds, y'all. I'll be back. Hold on. I know. Put on some Subway Surfers or something. You'll survive. You'll be fine. I promise. Okay. Miss anything? Hey, thank you, Toxic, with the heart on TikTok. Appreciate it. And my members are just spamming their emojis. That's lovely. Little Caesars. We're talking about Little Caesars. I gotta go Domino's. Domino's, best of the big four. Pizza Hut, Papa John, Little Caesars, Domino's. Domino's, easily number 1. What's your all steak? I feel like bottom one realistically. No, but pizza, like they're all. Look, I like what Little Caesars does, but their pizza sucks. At least the one nearby me. The one nearby me, horrible. Horrible pizza. Oh, it's delicious. Oh my gosh. Bro, Puggach is so fire. I don't know if you guys know what this is. It's like potato bread kind of, if that makes sense. Like, oh, dude. Oh, this is so good. This is incredible. Hold on. I gotta, hold on. Thank you, Hunter, with a 20. Give me 1 sec, dude. I gotta indulge here. Oh my goodness. This is so fire. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so good. Dude, this is, oh my goodness. Ah. Shout out Goji Guy Dad. Shout out Goji Dad. Hunter with the 20. Lads, we must all beat the scrollers. Also, if the Iron Giant ran a Mecha Goji Gauntlet, where would he stop? Who's the weakest Mecha Godzilla? I mean, I imagine it'd be Ready Player One, and didn't he lose to him? Any Mecha Godzilla weaker? Yeah, I know. Iron Giant goated, but he's stopping at the gate, yo. We're gonna enter one head Ghidorah. We've already seen the outcome. One head of Ghidorah demolishes. Chat, it's so good. It's so good. Yo, TikTok. Somebody just dropped a 20, and they're trying to beat you guys now. TikTok, how do you guys feel about that? 10,000 roses. What are your thoughts on Kong's supposed exosuit? Well, all those leaks were fake. So, lol. I'm doing 500. That would be the first. That'd be the first in the channel's history. I mean, no, no, don't, don't. Stop. Stop. Guys, please do not spam your questions over and over and over and over. And guess what else? And over and over and over and over and over and over. Yeah. Let's talk like normal individuals. Anguirus or Goro? I love Goro, but I gotta go with my boy Anguirus. Come on, dude. It's Anguirus. Like, we gotta go Anguirus. Which guys was the strongest? I have a video on that. Go check it out. Covering the top 5. Do I watch the room? Of course. Favorite Kaiju? Leatherback, Raijin, and Hardship. Favorite Jaeger? Obsidian Fury and Romeo Blue. Look, no disrespect to Goro. Goro is insanely goated, but I gotta, I have to go with Aang, dude. Come on. I got drawing in mind. Like a 2 out of 10. That's about it. Kind of butt. I start drawing your background. This was not. I did not draw this. This is my insanely talented artist, Dung. He is magic, just straight magic. Legitimately, straight up, simple magic. Oh, we also had this made. I forgot to put it in the video. And he laughed. Well, you see, Heisei's stronger because of this book, and he laughed. So. Yeah, Dung makes so much cool stuff. We have this Beauty, Lisa Vici, Hollow Purple. This, okay, here's the reference. Here's what we made. Yeah, we've made a lot of memes. Both planetary. We're the same strength. We're the same. I'm stronger. I'm stronger. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, man. For sure. So, Thermo got that? All right, get out of here, officer. You just sit and watch and say nothing. And then you come in here to spread lies. Who is Space Godzilla? Space Godzilla is from the Heisei Godzilla film, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla in 1994. Which takes place in 1995 in lore. And is a Godzilla that one of Godzilla's cells was sent into space either by Biollante or Mothra. And the cell, oh my god, I'm dying. The Heisei skills are getting me. Went into a black hole and out of a white hole, getting mutated and forming crystals around it, and then it was fed energy from nearby supernovas. It wasn't the epicenter of them, but it absorbed the energy of them nearby, and then evolved, and the cells duplicated and turned into a space amalgamation version of Godzilla. And then he came back for, I'm not sure what reason. I'm not sure if in lore, if there's an explanation on how he got back. I think he just felt the power of Godzilla. I don't know. And he comes, fights Godzilla, kidnaps Godzilla's kid, technically kind of his, like, nephew. And that is Space Godzilla. Speaking of little Godzilla, there is in the TikTok chat. Welcome in. What makes Godzilla in Hell strong? Nothing. Nothing. It is a lot of interpretation statements, a lot of headcanon, a lot of stuff out of context, a lot of amps. Base Godzilla in Hell, he's walked infinite distances in infinite time, which technically means infinite speed, but also not really. And off of just straight feats, he's like planetary. I'm sick and tired of acting like he's really strong. He's not. He kills the monster on God Mountain, but that is not God of the verse. The author himself literally said, it's just a monster on the hill. It's just a monster. That's all it is. It's up to the viewer to decide what his role is. It is literally just a monster. So yeah, Godzilla in Hell is not that strong. He is really not that strong. So, have I seen One Piece? No, I have not. Who do you think is the new monster in the show? I mean, it's just Titan X as of right now, so I know the name. Megalon, GIH, obviously, duh. Do you think Godzilla gonna die from a stroke? That's actually a good question. Certain versions, yeah, Monsterverse, but like Heisei Godzilla wouldn't die from a stroke. He has 2 brains. So unless a half of both brains stroke at the same time, then he should be fine. Like he'd be, you know, not great, but he should be able to survive it, I'd assume. Well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess all Godzillas could technically die from a stroke. Their brain just gives out, so. What? Could any Godzilla be considered autistic? I don't even know how to answer that, yo. Hey, Goji, love your videos. Hey, thank you, Mojo Overdose. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Do you think Tope not allowing Monsterverse Goji to have a species ruin the possible plot points for him? No. I mean, like, they say it now, but it's like, well, it's a little late. Dagon already exists in the Monsterverse. We see a Godzilla-like skeleton in the first film, you know, yada yada. We see it in the opening in G14, you know? Could Godzilla beat Titanicus? That's a good pull. I know Titanicus has some comics, but I don't know what happens in the comics. I would assume most Godzillas would likely beat Titanicus, though. You excited for G-Fest? Yeah. Except the room prices. Here's the thing. G-Fest says they're out. If you go on the actual site, they're fine. Here, let me real quickly. Okay. I want to get there the 9th. It's the 11th to the 13th, right? Or it's the 10th through the 13th. G-Fest. I'm pretty sure it's the 10th, 13th this year, right? Oh, 10th through the 12th. Really? Okay. So, okay. Let me apply that. Are there any rooms available? Because, my God, it is expensive. It is ridiculously expensive. Let's see. Okay, from July 8th to the 12th. Oh, yeah, you know, casual. Only $368 a night. Lovely. No, that's great. No, that's awesome. Yeah. So what is this room? Okay. Double room, full double bed, king size. What is that? Okay, okay, no, one king, and there's the two. I'm so lost. So I want to cop 2 doubles. Let me call up Tim. Let me call a buddy. Hold on, chat. Yo, so let's get those donos going. Help, Maharaga, help me. The rooms, they cost so much. Let's see if he picks up. Oh wow. Me and Tim's DMs or something. I cannot show our DMs on stream. Yikes. It's just a lot of really weird memes. Barbecue chicken alert? Yeah, bro. So the Goji files, yeah, the Goji guy files, yeah. It's something like insane, like before you guys like you wander. Oh, he's calling me. Yeah. Tim, I'm alive. Say hello.
Hello. What's up?
So you're going to G Fest, right?
Yup.
So I can go ahead and get us our room reserved. Issue is we're a little late. So what I'm thinking is we're there 3 nights. We get there the 8th. We leave the last day because that was kind of stupid for us to stay the day after because it was low-key like just depressing. There was no one there. So we'll just
Okay.
leave the afternoon or night of the last day.
Alright.
So there'll be 3 nights in total. Slight issue. Given it's a little close. Cutting it close, and there's only 2 rooms left for the day that we have selected. For 2 double beds, it is $400 a night.
Huh?
It's $400 a night.
Bro!
Hey, thank you, Hunter, with the membership. Yeah, guys, everyone, please go ahead and donate.
Yo, please.
Yo, if everybody just drops like $2, that's gonna help a lot. So I could go ahead and get it reserved for us, and then it's over the next couple months. So 3 nights, 400. You know, that's all math. That's 1,200 in total. So you just give me 600. Over the next couple months, like 3 months, just give me 200 a month. And then we can pay for once we're there. Here, I'll throw in a deal for you. We go there. You help me do this, and I will buy you fully on me that expensive ass breakfast place. I'll buy you whatever you want there. Remember the orange juice?
Dude,
the $12 orange juice.
Yeah.
Much as you want.
It's kind of crazy.
Hey, thank you, Roberta, with the $2. Go reserve the room. Thank you. Thank you. Every dollar helps, chat. Every dollar helps. Please. So I can call Mark later. Because the issue is he's kind of been like, I don't know. And so it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So we'll see. But do you want me to go ahead and reserve that for us?
Here, tell me that later today, and I'll tell you if that's all right.
All right, fine.
Busy right now.
Also, I can probably get you like a free ticket. But I would say just in case, just go ahead and buy one. And if we can get a free one, we can get you refunded there at G Fest.
Okay.
All right. Love you, Chad.
Right.
See ya.
See ya.
He didn't say love you back, guys. He hates me. Tell Mark to man up because we want to see him. Screenshot that and send that to him. Yeah, good God. The hotel is expensive. The hotel is expensive, yeah. So, why do you just like Guardian Bravo? He's just a horrible Jaeger. Guardian Bravo just sucks. he's just butt, dude. Comfort juice as well. Nuclear. Make sure you know how to rip a Beyblade, yeah. Beyblades, Beyblades, let it rip. Let's fight an epic battle. Face off and spin the metal. No time for down now. No place for backing down. For everybody asking me in the TikTok how to rate their edits, I don't even know how to pull up your accounts, guys. I also just can't show them because copyright music, guys. I would hope after, you know, you guys have, like, there's a couple of you that's asked over and over that you would kind of get the idea. I can't, I'm sorry. No. If you tag me them, I'll watch them off stream, sure, but. Speaking of edits, yo, any editors, I need a tough edit of 1962 Kong. Just make something cool. Here, let me pull up some of my reposts. Hold up. Like, what's a good audio? What's a good audio for an edit?
We just got a new.
The news.
Drive through the city.
That's what.
Godzilla is a worthless.
I'm Tangerine. I'm Tangerine.
With this audio. Dude, I'm so excited for Spider Noir, dude. Oh my god. I'm so excited for Spider Noir. I need this audio. Check my repost. Pull it up. I need a tough edit of 1962 Kong. Winner gets bragging rights. Dude, Spider Noir! Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited for Spider Noir. As a challenge, yeah. Guys, get editing. Get editing, all right? Winner gets what? Bragging rights. Bro, Spider Noir. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be so peak. I'm very excited. Crazy background. Thank you. Yep. Which Kong? 1962. 1962 Kong. There are scene packs. Hold up. $1962. Cool. I type it in. I'm getting 62 Goji. I need. Let me just do Showa. Showa Kong scene pack. Yeah, guys, there are edits. I mean, not edits. There are scene packs. Go cook. Go cook. I need 62. I need my goat 62. Bullet through my brain. It's gonna be so fire, dude. Spy Noir. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so amazing. So, W stream indeed. This has been a W stream. Probably end in a little bit. Should I play some choose? Should I fight somebody? Oh, I couldn't help but fall in love again. I see this guy live. Is this guy? Yeah, this guy's always here. I always see him in games. Hello. Oh, holy lag. He's trying to aura farm. Not on my watch. Let him get up. Let him get up. Whoops. You jump me? Come on. Jump at me. Jump at me! Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Something wrong? Come on, big guy. What's the problem? What's the problem? This video is really good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Koi and YT. Appreciate it, man. Ooh. Fallen versus Golden. 5th best ability versus 2nd best. Let's see who will win. Now, Golden has better attacks overall, but Fallen does a lot more damage. And is a lot faster, too. I mean, Golden is. Ooh, Gold's going down. Gold's going down. He hits Fallen. Hits him again with a Black Flash. Ooh, this might be it. That's my big game. Ooh, that's game. That's game. GG's. Is Breeze a good power? It's okay. Breeze is fine, just because like you get like another dimension of fighting that a lot of abilities don't have. That being, you know, you can go up in the air. But it's not the best, right? If you have an ability that can counter, like for me, for example, if you're coming out with Breeze, they hit you out of Breeze, right? Mega Gearus, I love Mega Gearus. Mega Gearus is so awesome. Mega Gearus is awesome sauce. Hey, want to go again? All right, let's go. Let's go. Should have shielded. It's not off to the best start for him. I'll let him get up. I'll let him get up. I'll let him get up. Come on. Come on. Let's go on. No, let's keep going. Come on. There you go. Ooh, he hit the dash. You can throw it. Yep, there you go. That's just every Gold Rush player. GG's, GG's. Which high toy should I get? I've seen a lot of good things about their Meyer Goji. That or any of their Kongs. Their Kong's really good. Is Bailiff? No, much go nuts. Ooh, you dapper as hell. You look fly. Okay. All right, big guy. Let's go. You and me. Psych. That juke always works. It's beautiful. Ooh, there you go. Aw. Could have had me. There you go. Come on. Why are you not dashing? What are you doing? You could have had me there. GG's. What if Huntrix was in the same universe as Ultraman Rising? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Low-key, if you're asking like in like terms of like fighting, of course they'd fight together, but in terms of like who would win, probably Huntrix. Rising, like, I mean, he kind of has like mountain to island level stuff, but I mean, you know, Huntrix, they had like, you know, an explosion that wiped out a cloud around the entire planet, you know? So, all right, he's dead, bro. Don't be that guy. Here, I'm gonna do what you did to him. Come here. Like, I get farming hits, but that did not look like farming hits. You were just trying to be, a jerk. See how annoying it is? See how annoying it is? Don't be that guy. Don't be a loser. Hey, big guy. Are you serious? Come on. No. You wanted to come get me while I was in the middle of a fight. What's up, big guy? Any tips on the game that you're playing? Learn your hits. Your power can be very useful, but you need to know exactly how far you can hit and when to time it. Also, just predicting your enemy's move. That's why, like, in a lot of fights, like if I'm fighting somebody, here, let's go with this guy for example, right? And I kind of get a general idea on how he fights. Eventually, I can just bait. Oh, well, he's just kind of spare me. That's what this beautiful juke is, right? Go behind them and grab them. So just learn your hits properly. Game name, choose your power. Choose your power. Just Pray episode. I gotta rewatch Just Pray. I really have kind of been falling behind, Lukey. I'll fight this guy. He's standing very still. Well, he left. No. You shall not be spared. Fallen, throwing him to you. Throwing him to you. There you go. Ooh, a gun user. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that's one of my counters. That's one of my counters. See if he wins, though. He is currently not winning. GG. Do you think Shimo could beat Thermo because wouldn't his heat melt Shimo's ice? I mean, yeah, but also her ice is just piles on far faster and more aggressively than Thermo's heat is let out. Like, yeah, it'll melt ice, but she can just keep putting more ice on him and cool him down to where he can't melt the ice anymore. And we're talking about her crystals on her back. Those are crystals, not ice. Press Alt F4. Twin, what year do you think it is? Like, legitimately. Are we serious? Goji Guy, you dead pissed off some Heisei fans? Like, I haven't really checked the comments. Hold on. Is there an essay? Let's find out. Let me open it up. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to read comments, all right? Yeah, just jump off. It'll be the easiest route for you. Okay. All right. I told you. I told you. It was the easiest route. I told you, and you didn't listen. Spectreman versus Ultraman. Realistically, Ultraman. As much as I love Spectreman. Okay, let's see. We have 171 comments. Oh, hello, Big Warden. That's not an essay. Goji Guy is easily the worst Heisei analyst I've ever seen in my life. And this video right here is the nail in the coffin for that idea. Heisei clears. Heisei Godzilla is stated to be stronger than any version of Showa Godzilla, who is the strongest being in the Showa era. That's all. But okay, not even just taking the fact that, okay, one, he has no feat that proves that he's above Showa. If you have to use just exclusively scans to get your guy above somebody else, you've lost. Like, if there's no actual feat that shows it, then the other guy's stronger. But two, that's just not right. That's just incorrect. Ghidorah is the strongest in the Showa era. That's just outright plain and simple. Godzilla is not the strongest in the Showa era. Let's see what else. And Heisei beats him. There is no if, and, buts. Heisei clears the versus Ghidorah movie. There is no versus Ghidorah movie. There's versus... Oh, no, yeah, versus Ghidorah three-headed monster. And there's Invasion of Astra, and then there's Strong Monsters. If he's referring to Strong Monsters, yeah, Heisei would beat versus Ghidorah, versus, you know, Ghidorah three-headed monster. But he's... No, Strong Monsters Ghidorah? No. He's a chubby tank. That is a phenomenal way to put it. He's a tank, and he's fat. Yeah, a lot of it's just like, a lot of people are just saying, oh, well, Heisei is stated to be stronger than Showa. Which, even if that was the case, that still wouldn't immediately put him above the entire verse then, right? Godzilla needed it, right? If like it also just if we're just talking about Showa in general, then still Ghidorah would be above him. But if it's bringing up a specific Godzilla needed to amp himself and needed help to fight Mechagodzilla 1. He needed help in versus Gigan and Megalon. Destroy all monsters, he needed literally everybody that was available. Even being stronger than Showa doesn't necessarily mean you're going to clear the verse. Destroy all monsters Godzilla would get folded by Destroy all monsters King Ghidorah. He needed the help from everyone. So I don't know what the idea is here. You know I can get up there too, right? Like you're not exclusive, yeah. Yikes. No. Where you at? What the? What the? How'd he get there so quick? How OP is Shin? OP and Shin, the same sentence. Shin's like one of the weakest Godzillas. Strongest live action Godzilla? Earth or Showa, I'd say probably. No, not Showa. Sorry, Showa. He doesn't know how to get through the shield. Earth. Also, Burning would beat Showa. What am I talking about? But yeah. Earth. Assuming, if you mean like live action isn't like not animated, then Burning. Versus live action. Well, I will just say that in reference to the movies. Zone Fighter, Jet Jaguar, Zone Fighter. For sure. Oh, hello. Name a kaiju for an edit. 1962 Kong. Do you miss old KU days? Not really. I'm just wait for them to beat him, and then I'm gonna try and get the berry. Hey, thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. If we got movies or TV shows of Godzilla comic crossover, should it be live action or animated? Well, it also depends on the comic, right? Like, if it's like Rules of Earth, I think that would be awesome live action. If it's like Godzilla versus Chicago, I think animated would be fine. It doesn't need something as big as live action for that. Hello. Team, thank you guys for getting Bayless so low. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are too kind. Oh, hello. Whoop. Give me that. Another drop in the bucket, baby. Uh-oh. I gotta me that easy. Come on now. Get out of here. Game name, choose your power. 2021 Mechagodzilla or 2019 Ghidorah? Ooh, Ghidorah. Ghidorah like mid-high diff. Nah, mid-diff. I think Mechagodzilla can win like a knockout fight. I think he's a more aggressive and overwhelming fighter than Ghidorah. Just because of his weight and speed. But in terms of to the death, I don't really know if Mechagodzilla has a way to put down Ghidorah. Also, just realized that guy's name is Goku Guy. That's funny. Just rumor. All the supposed leaks were proven to be false, and like made by one guy. So. Can Red Death survive the Monsterverse? I have Can Red Death survive Skull Island. Now, the full version you have to get cut because Warner Bros. Claimed it for some reason. But the full version is up for members. You can join for $1 a month and see the entire video, along with Ion Dragon versus Warbat, and upcoming member video being 65 Fast Lasukas versus D-Rex. So, if any of that sounds interesting to you, then blah, 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 blah. Wow. Quite a bit going on here. Don't run off. Don't run off. Ooh, oh, oh, that was insane. That was insane. Wow. GG's, GG's. So, hey, thank you, Alex, for the dolphin and Kid Vincible for the roses on TikTok. Appreciate it. Must be dead, yep. We're almost at 348,000. I just need a couple more hits. Hello, team. Nothing personal. I'm just here for hits. Level 1. This guy should get me there. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be a sore loser. You're still going to lose, but, like... What? I grabbed him. What are you talking about, game? Well, thank you for the hits. GG. Game is called Choose Your Power. The game is called Choose Your Power. Anyways, chats, I think we're going to end it here. Let me thank all the donations real quick. On TikTok, thank you, Emperor, for the rose, Hayden for the rose, Sun with the rose, Barry with the money gun, and with the 2 confettis and the galaxy, Jacob with the 4 roses, Photo with the rose, Photo with the 24 roses. I didn't even see that. I apologize. Barry with the 2 gold medals, Killer with the DJ vinyl, Revan with the heart, Hutchie with the rose, Toxin with the heart, Kid Vincible with the heart, and Alex with the dolphin. YouTube, let me get this one up. Boogly Moogly with the 2, Kiri with the 2, Jacob with the 2, Bull with the 2, Kiri with the 5, Jacob with the 5, Clipped with the 5, Jacob with the 2, Kiri with the 2, Exiled with the 2, Jacob with the 2, Telemon with the 5, Jacob with the 5, Hunter with the 10, a Reverter with the, I think, 2, Hunter with the 20, Hunter with the membership. Welcome to the channel, brother. Go give Ion Dragon vs. Warbad a watch. And Reverter with the 2 again. Thank you all so much. TikTok, I'm going to end you guys off first. I hope you guys had a lovely day, evening, night, whatever time it is. And make sure to go watch today's video if you haven't watched it already. Can haste you guys will describe the Showa era. I will see you guys later. It's always, I always gotta like take a breath. Do we now just take a look out of you? And YouTube, thank you all so much. If you haven't watched it already, please go watch today's video. It is an absolute banger, I promise. It is my most edited video, and you know, people disagree with it here and there, but definitely my most researched. I have not read a bajillion scans before like that. I just had to read and read and read through like 10,000 scans. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and you know the deal. As always, keep collecting. Goji Guy out. See ya.